Peace to the people, 747. Let's get this party started.
Yeah. The Messiah Yeah. Yeah. What up? Yeah.
Shout out to Sister Keisha, I see you in here.
The 131. I am Messiah. The mother and the son.
Peace to everybody that supports the movement.
The kingdom will come.
Shout out to Latoya Bird, what's up?
They're waiting on the one. I am Messiah.
Let me get some
Talking to the seas by the wayside.
like I said, let me get this party started. Shout out to Jasmine, Light and Love. Light and Love.
Yeah. Ran to a Judas.
Peace to you,
Nigga
Queen.
act like he a friend.
Peace to everybody that supports the movement. 747, 24/7, 361 degrees. I have many things to talk about.
I was on a cloud, landing on Noah's Ark.
I have many things to talk about.
I am Messiah.
So your comments will pop up on the screen. If you make a comment,
Kingdom will come.
shout out to Meta World Peace in the building. There you go. There you go. Who else in the building? You in the YouTube, put something in the comment section. You in the Facebook, put something in the comment section. Shout out to Dominique, I love ya. There she go. Like I said, let me do some invites, some shares, or whatnot. Can I get a share? Can y'all please share this video? I appreciate that one. If you in here, state your name, put it in the comment section if you relevant. If you relevant. Shout out to Tamlin Mayers, peace. What's up? Thank you, whoever else is in here. We definitely gonna have an interesting discussion. This is definitely gonna be an interesting discussion. All right. Peace to everybody that supports the movement. Peace to everybody that sponsors the channel. We've been having many interesting discussions over the past week or two in reference to the Codex. So today, while I'm sharing this video, what I'm gonna do is like I said, I'm gonna talk about many things on here. Hopefully y'all can get a grip of what the Codex is, the body of the Messiah. I will be doing readings. All right, I will show you how to do readings utilizing the book. If you have this book right here, which is the 141, the Introduction to Magic and Divination, I will show you basically how to divinate utilizing the body of the Messiah. All right, if you have this book, I will show everyone. So peace to everybody that supports. Shout out to Shanika, peace. Hey, I see you in here. I see you. I will be doing readings. For the people that want readings, I'm gonna tell you how I do these readings, and just stick around for the crown, and I'll do a reading for you. Now I tell people to pick a number between 1 and 31. Please do not rush and pick a number right now. Like I said, I'm doing the shares. I do not have my full attention on what you want me to do. So let me give you my undivided attention. Let me share the video. Shout out to Sister LaUnc in the YouTube. Putting up the 1221s. I already know what it is. I love you too, Queen. Peace to everybody that supports the movement. Peace to everybody in the Facebook. Share this video. It's going to be very informative. Like I said, it's going to be very, very informative. You know, I'm setting up the watch parties, setting up the invites, and I'm definitely going to get the party started. Definitely going to get the party started. Alright? Get yourself comfortable. Shout out to Queen Bay. Shout out to brother Yonella. What's up, King? My fault for disrespecting your handle on the last video. You know, it's all good. Peace to everybody that supports the movement in general. I just want to let y'all know I love y'all. We have many, many things to do. Shout out to Seti Bay making the return. Thank you for making the return back to the family. That's what's up. I appreciate it. This is definitely going to be an interesting discussion. I have been talking about a lot of great things over the past week or two. I've been talking about a lot of great things. So this is going to be very informative for those that want to be educated about the Codex, those that are interested into far as your last will and testament, your last will and testimonial trust, for those that are interested in the baptisms that we were talking about and coming into our society, and also those who are interested in the future and the survival of who they are or their family and their tribe. All right. So this is my first time watching you. Shout out to Sister Shanika. I would say push the follow button when it comes to the Codex, and also subscribe on the YouTube if you're new to this, if you're new to what's going on. I'm going to inform you about who I am, what I do, and how I do the readings. And also I will say a prayer before I do your reading, as being a medium between this world and the next. Alright? So just stick around. Like I said, I'm still doing invites. That's what I'm doing. That's why I said please share my video. Like, cause I gotta network this myself. It's all good if y'all network it for me too. That'll be a help. And like I said, your comments will appear on the screen. Thank you for everybody pumping them hearts. Keep on pumping them hearts. It is what it is. Look, thank you. I see people coming in right now. If you coming in, share the video. Shout out to Michael Beijing. If you new to what's going on, say I'm new. I don't know who is the Messiah. What are you talking about? All right. If you want to know, I am the Messiah. You are the Messiah. Those that are part of our tribe are labeled as Messiahs. We are considered to be Messiahs. Alright, so if you want to know who the Messiah is, you're talking to the Messiah as you speak. It's like Bruce Leroy said, right? Yeah, when he got the golden glow. Alright, so some of y'all had to get dipped in the water by sure enough to take the red pill. And then a lot of y'all took the blue pill. None of us took the blue pill or the red pill. We took the purple pill. Alright? Y'all know what that means for the people that are freeing themselves from the matrix that we are living in today. Alright, shout out to everybody that checked in. Shout out to everybody that checked out, because I really don't care. I'm gonna keep it real. I don't care if you check out. I really don't. If you check out, that's on you. If you check in, you're gonna get something informative. You stick around, you're gonna get the crown. That's all I gotta say. You know, I'm taking quality over quantity right now. I'm taking quality over quantity. Thank you, Sister Latoya. She says she's new here. Thank you, Queen. Thank you. So I'm just about done the invites. Just about done the invites. You say, Lamel, you got like 3 phones and computers and stuff. It's something like that. You gotta do what it do. You gotta do what it do. Alright? You literally gotta do what it do. So I'm very happy to be here. I'm very happy to be a part of what everybody got going on. Hopefully y'all can hear me clear. Let me make sure y'all can hear me clear. Alright, that sounds pretty decent to me. That sounds pretty decent. That's cool. That's cool. So it's sounding good. It's sounding pretty decent. That's cool. So I'm just about ready to do the readings. I'm gonna start all of this. I'm gonna start the readings off, and I'm gonna do 10 minutes of readings. That's all I'm doing. I'm gonna do the first 20 people. The first 20 or 30 people I'll do. I'm only gonna do 20 or 30 people. How about that? All right. You said I use 2 phones. My second one is broke. Listen, I'm only gonna do 20 people probably at the most, or I'm gonna do probably 15 to 20 minutes of readings. Okay, so if you in here, please be clear on what you ask. I want you to be clear. First of all, I want y'all to know, do I have to cut off the music for a second so y'all can get me, and I'll cut back on the music? Yo, listen. Let me let y'all know before we do these readings and we get this party started. All right. There we go. Bow. Listen, before we do these readings, all right, before we do anything, all right, listen. I'm going to call upon the ancestors. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to call upon the ancestors, and I'm going to channel the force. And you might say, well, what force are you going to channel, and what ancestors are you literally going to call upon, Lamel? What ancestors are you literally going to call upon? I got you. All right. So the ancestors that I will be called upon is air, fire, water, and earth. Those are my ancestors in some form of fashion. My ancestors are connected to one of y'all. All right? That's the first thing I want to let y'all know. Okay, shout out to Bliss Goldberg. Thank you, Queen. You always sharing the video. Shout out to my brother G. I see you in here. Always sharing the videos. Thank y'all. All right, that's the first thing. I'm going to call upon the ancestors. So those are the ancestors I call upon. In some form or fashion, they're related to any one of us because we have every one of those elements moving within us. All right? The next thing is I'm going to call upon a force. It's like almost like an invisible force. But it's more or less the force is felt. All right? It's not seen, but the force is more or less felt. I'm going to call upon that force more or less to give me guidance on to say what I need to say to y'all, and also to be a medium between this world and the next. All right? Y'all got me? Cool. So thank you for anybody that puts Kum in. Kum means come home. Kum. Kum. All right? That means come home. If you do not know what Kum means. Our people are called the Walu. Another thing is I'm a tribal person, what is called an aboriginal of this continent, which is called Turtle Island, affectionately to you people. But we are called the Walu, which is turtle people, which is another name, which is another name for saying turtle people or divine manifestation. Now the turtle is another ambassador. So that is almost the role that I am playing in this forum. I am an ambassador between this world and the next, as well as the turtle was an ambassador between this world and the next. We used to communicate with our brothers and sisters in Africa, in anywhere you want to imagine on this planet, through the migration of the leatherback. You say, really? Real talk, the turtle. If you follow the migration of the turtle followed the currents, the transatlantic currents, the trans-Pacific currents, all right, traveled. And we followed the migration of the turtle, the leatherback, and wrote letters through the mail, through the Lamel, through the Melchizedek, through the ancient orders of mail. We sent letters through the ancient orders of mail to preserve time and space, to be able to connect with our brothers and sisters over in Australia, over in Africa, over in Europe, over in anywhere you can imagine, Persia, Asia, China, anywhere you can imagine, Africa, South America, North America, anywhere you can imagine, you followed the path of the leatherback. All right? So hopefully y'all get that. Can I get a share? I am a turtle people. I am one of the turtle people. I am the king of my people, which is called the Walu. Well, you might say, for real, well, what are you doing as a king? I am serving my people, because that's what a king does. A king serves his people. Hopefully you understood that, or is your head too big for the crown? All right, but that's what I am here for. I am as an ambassador of my people. All right, and we connected all over the planet. All over the planet. Can I get a share? Thank you. All right, so I will be doing a reading for people in here. Now I want y'all to listen. I really want y'all to listen to what I got going on and what I got to say, because people are quick to ask for a reading, but they not asking the system that I'm divinating from. They not saying, well, what system you going to use? You going to pull out tarot cards? I'm not pulling out no damn tarot cards. The word Tarachi is an Italian word, means foolishness. I am not pulling out no tarot cards. No puns intended. No puns intended, but Tarachi means foolishness. All right? I'm not doing that. All right? The system I utilize is called the body of the Messiah. All right? It's called the body of the Messiah. So that's where I want to take y'all, right? So, yeah, you can ask any question that you like. I appreciate it. Okay, now, I want y'all to be patient on the fact that y'all want y'all readings, because I'm going to tell y'all, if y'all want y'all readings, how y'all going to ask me, or how y'all going to connect the dots with me in a certain sort of way. All right? All right? For everybody in here. For everybody in here, we're going to connect all the dots. All the dots. All right, so now, it's a system I utilize called the body of the Messiah. The body of the Messiah has literally traveled through the ages, y'all. All right? It is a system that flows between 1 and 31. Everybody here was born between those days. All right? 1 and 31. Now, if I ask you your birthday here, I'm asking you your sun and I'm asking you your moon. You say, for real? What do you mean by that? Because if I ask you your birthday, I'm not asking your birthday. I'm asking you what we call a log date. How you logged in space and time. All right, so you logged in with the sun and the moon. Okay, so now that would be your day and your month. You get it? Because the month means moon. That's where they got the word month from, meaning moon. All right, and then the day is in reference to the sun. So now that takes you back to Genesis 1 verse 14, as in the measurement of time and how we connect all these dots. All right, y'all got that? Y'all got that? So now, listen, everybody here was born between 1 and 31, period. All right, so when I ask y'all to pick a number, I'm going to tell y'all to pick a number between 1 and 31, something that's associated almost like how your birthday is born, because all of y'all are essentially connected with the body of what we call the Messiah. All right, thank you. I do not ask for the year. I only ask for the month and the day. All right. So now, let me do this. Let me make a prayer real quick. Let me make a prayer. And from there, and we're going to go from there. I'm going to make a prayer real quick. And we're going to go from there. And if you want to connect with me on the way I pray, for all the people, if you want to connect with me on the way I pray, I'm going to show y'all how to do it. All right? I'm going to show y'all how to connect up. Okay? So, for the people that is associated with our movement, it's a way that we plug in. All right? So, I'm about to do the readings for y'all. All right? But what I'm saying is I'm about to make prayer. I'm going to do a prayer so I can connect with the forces so I can be the medium in order to do it. Y'all ready? All right? So it's a way that me and my people connect up. All right? We connect up with the left hand. Now, the left hand is connected to the heart. You might say, for real? Yeah, it's connected to your heart. You literally connect. You make a circuit when you connect the left hand to the left side of your brain. All right. Now, it's certain places that you touch on the left side of your brain. All right. You touch the frontal lobe. You touch the temporal lobe, the parietal lobe, the occipital lobe, and then you touch the cerebellum. You touch those 5 lobes. You touch. All right. During the course of meditational prayer, or what we call wundu. All right. It's what I'm going to do for y'all so I can be the medium. All right. So you touch those 5 spots. Now, this will increase your telepathy in the future if you exercise this, because the people that are part of my tribe, this is what we do in order to connect up. Like when I connect up to you, you connect up to me, almost like that in that sense. All right. So this is the way that you get on the line. This is the way you get on the line, and you create a circuit from your heart. You create a circuit from your heart. And you use your right hand to transmit the signal. You use your right hand to transmit the signal. All right, so I'm going to just say something real quick. Something real basic, just to connect up with the forces. All right, and from there, it is what it is. So, yeah, there we go. All right. All right, Most High God, thank you for all the blessings that we have seen or unseen. Thank you for this day. Thank you for everything that is raining upon us. Thank you that we're here in our homes, that we are locked in our homes, that we're able to get close to the family, willing or unwillingly. Most High God, allow us to get something good from this situation, and allow us to persevere through it, regardless to anything, whether it's man's will or your will. Most High God, I know your will is above anything. All right, so I ask that you guide me and that I be a medium for those that are in need for your guidance, and those that are seeking happiness for what it's worth. In all your names, and most of all your number, which is number 1, I say amen, amen, and amun. Shu abutala kum. All right, amen. So we good, y'all good. Let's connect up the force. Let's connect up the force. Peace to everybody that's coming in. Thank you. Like I said, thank you, Sister Dupree. Let's connect up the force. Let's connect up the force. So, check this out. This is what we're going to do. For everybody that's in here. That want a reading, I'm only going to do 20 people. Listen. I'm only going to do 20 people, y'all. All right? I need all of y'all to focus. Everybody to focus. We all going to focus. Don't do it yet. Come on, don't do it yet. Sister Latoya, I got you. Don't do it yet. I want everybody to focus on one thing real quick. Whoever's in here right now that want the readings, that want to connect up. with a great force. I need y'all to do one thing. All right? I need y'all to do one thing. All right? I need y'all to close your eyes just for a second. Don't look at Lamel. Just listen to Lamel's voice. Listen to Lamel's voice for 10 seconds. All right? And let me tell y'all what I want y'all to do. Come on. If you want your readings, I want you to do this. Close your eyes and just listen to my voice for a second. All right? Just listen to my voice. Excuse me. Now, I want you to close your eyes. Now, if you want your reading, you just close your eyes and just listen to me. All right? I'm going to close my eyes with you, and we all going to be in the same place. We all going to be in the same place. I want y'all to be there with me. No matter where you at in the world right now. We all going to be literally in the same place if you close your eyes right now. Because I got my eyes closed. All right? So now, what I want you to do is, I want you to think about your question that you're about to ask me. Like I tell everybody, do not tell me your question. But I want you to do is just give me a number. And I want you to think about whatever you're thinking about. Like whatever problem or situation that you got going on or whatever, I want you to just think about it for a second. Or whatever love or life that you situate in or whatever, I want you to think about it for a second. I want you to think about it, and then I want you to ask the question. Say, yo, about Brother Lamel, about this, in your mind. I want you to say that, about this, Brother Lamel, and then say your question. You might say, Brother Lamel, about my love life. Brother Lamel, about how I'm going to get this money to pay this rent. How am I going to do this, Lamel? How am I going to move forward? About this, Lamel, about how I'm going to move forward in life and how I'm going to do this. And you might say about that, in that essence. I want you to just go there, just for a couple minutes. Just say about that. And then when you come and have about that question, when you have it clear, I want you to put your birthday, which is the day in the month that you was born. And then I want you to put the number that you pick. All right. And I want you to separate all of them. I want you to say, this is your birthday. And then being able to make it clear so I can see the number that you pick also. And this is going to be a very good consultation for those that are in need. All right. So I'm going to let y'all go. You can open your eyes or close your eyes, whatever you want to do. You're right in here with me, and we in the same place, and we're about to vibe on that vibration if that's what you truly choose. All right. So put your birthday and the number that you pick. I'm on. Let's go. Let's go. February 14th. Alright, so February 14th, 214. You gotta make a decision. A decision has to be made. You might hurt somebody's feelings, but the decision has to be made. Sister Latoya, February 14th. A decision has to be made. You have to make a decision. Now, it doesn't mean you have to eliminate or off somebody or forget somebody, but you have to put your foot down and you have to make a total decision. All right, Sister Latoya. All right, Venusa, Sister Venusa, get up off the couch. Please get up off the couch. I know you feel as though you're active, but I think you need to be more active in some form of fashion. And also, it's in you to travel if you haven't traveled yet. It's in you to travel, Sister Venusa. It's in you to travel. Go ahead and travel somewhere, even though they're telling you not to travel. Something's telling you to travel. Go ahead and travel. So, Sister Lydia, you pick, all right, another thing, Sister Lydia, I'm going to say something that's going on with you. Your plans are going to happen next year. You picked number 11, which is called Hasud. But also, I'm going to say something for you. Love is funny. All right, Sister Lydia, love is funny, and the way love is funny. If you feel uncomfortable in a certain situation, please don't have that a part of your situation. Find a way to separate yourself from it, Sister Lydia. You'll be all right. Just find a way to separate yourself and do you. I mean that, because you need that time for yourself more than anybody else. More than anybody else, Sister Lydia Rose. But your plans are going to happen next year for the number you picked or whatever you was dealing with. Yeah, Sister Venusia, you got to go travel. It doesn't have to be that far, but you have to travel to get some form of serenity. That's what's in it for you right now, Sister Venusia. Somebody's asking you to travel or come see them. Somebody's asking you to travel, come see them. 17, Sister Latoya. Like I'm saying, like this. 17 is the over-analytical thinker. I think you over-analyzing things too much in some form of fashion. That's what the number 17 deals with. Over-analytical thinker. Alright, but it deals with ascension also. Like some form of ascension, like you rise into a higher place or you at a higher place. But when you at that higher place, trust me, somebody will always try to bring you down, sister. Trust me. Sister, who was that? I'm talking to Sister Latoya. Let me move forward because I gotta get some other people. And I got y'all. My friend new in New Jersey. I know. I already know, Sister Venusa. Already know. Please go visit that friend. I know they don't want you going to say everything, but I already know. Top. Your boy Lamel on it, ain't he? Yeah, I know. It's all good. I got you. I got you, Sister Dupree. I got you, Sister LaUnc. Let me get, I'm going to do Tamlin. I'm going to do Tamlin Myers. I'm going to do Tamlin Myers. And I want to do my brother Meta World Peace. I'm going to do Meta World Peace. Definitely want to do Meta World Peace. Let me do this. I already know. Get up off the couch though, man. I mean that. I'm trying to get to Atlanta for my ascension. You need to get to Atlanta for real. Get out of California. Get out of California. Dang. Let me do Sister Lydia. I want to do no. I gotta do. Let me see. It was because I looked on my phone. It erased y'all comments. So I had to go back on the computer to look at y'all comments, to put the numbers y'all put in. Sister Lydia, that's 37, and pick the number 2. Let me do. All right, if you want to find me, you can Google me. That's very easy. Lazarus Lamel, you can totally Google me. You can literally find this phone number if you Google me. If you Google me, you can literally find this number right here. Shout out to everybody that supports. I got books for y'all. I got something special. If y'all stick around, I'm gonna do some real deep readings for y'all. Let me do everybody in here, and then I'm gonna do some real deep readings. I'm gonna do some real deep readings. After I just knock out everybody real quick. Alright? Just listen. Let me just knock them out. Listen, So Sister Lydia, you in between a rock and a hard place, all right, of choices. The number 2, and 2 deals with self in some form of fashion. That deals with self, but you in between the rock and the hard place, okay? Only thing I can say about this is that you got to choose wisely. All right? You got your foot in the sand and you got your foot in the water. That's what situation that you in right now. Now you got to figure out whether you want to be on the sand or you want to be in the water. And that is only thing I can say for you. Sister Lydia. Now, Sister Shanika, thank you. You are new here. Thank you. I appreciate you. You got a great number, which is 531. 531. Now, you have to reach out to somebody. You have to reach out to somebody in some form of fashion. Okay? Somebody wants you to reach out to them. You may not want to reach out to that person, or maybe feel as though you want to reach out to that person. I'm going to say, please reach out to that person for what it's worth. It will grow, or reach out to whatever that's needed in the situation and be the bigger person, even if it seems like you being humble. All right. That was talking to Sister Shanika, who picked number 4. And that number 4 is success. You'll have a successful outcome if you do it. If you do what I'm telling you. All right. But guess what? I'm gonna say this too, Sister Shanika. You're gonna have to be in between a fight almost. You're gonna have to, if you wasn't in between just a fight, you're gonna have to be in between a fight. Like in the middle of a fight, to not break up a fight, because you're not there to break up a fight, but to more or less make sure it never happens again. That's what you're there for in that situation. All right? That's why you'll have a successful outcome if you react the right way. Sister Shanika, if you react the right way when it comes to the certain confrontation that's going to happen or that has happened, if you have acted the right way, you have did the right thing. All right. Tamlin, I got you, Tamlin. Damn, that's why I thank you for putting the look up there, Tamlin. Let me get you, because like I said, it pushed out people's numbers. Tamlin put 84. 84, man, yo. Let me tell you something with you, Tamlin. And you picked the number 7. All right. Your lowest point is your highest point, Tamlin. But at this point in time, I want you to listen to me on this one. All right. It's like something just reneged in a situation. Like you missing something, or you left something somewhere. Like you forgot something somewhere, or you forgot something, and it really affected you in some sort of way. Like, damn, I forgot something somewhere. I forgot it somewhere. Man, I forgot it. All right. Tamlin, I'm talking to Tamlin, 84, that picked the number 7. All right. You like, man, I forgot it. Man, I forgot something somewhere. And it was very important to you what you forgot. All right. It's cool. You're going to get that back. All right. I don't know if you hear me on here. Thank you, Sister Dupree. Yo, listen, Sister Tamlin. Wow, 12. I got you too, CC. C-Asia. I got you. Oh, I got you, Sister C-Asia. I got you. I'm gonna move to other people like Sister Keisha. I'm definitely got Sister LaOnk. And I got my brother Meta World Peace, and I got other people. All right, let's go. Let's kick butt. I gotta kick butt on here. I be attached to certain of y'all. I be attached to, for real. Like when I be telling y'all this advice, it's because the spirit is attached to it. I'm gonna keep it real. That's because the spirit is attached to it. Like if I'm like really on you like that, it's because your guardian angel or the spirit is attached to what I'm telling you. So I really want you to pay attention. I got you, Queen Bay, Sister Howard Bay. Thank you for donating to me. I got a book for you too. I got a book. Thank you for donating to me, Queen. I got your donation. Hopefully, I need your email so I can get your book. If you don't got a book already, I'm gonna make sure you get your 141 Introduction to Magic and Divination. If you don't got your book, let me know. If you got your book, let me know. All right, you picked the number 8. I got you on that too. Let me move forward though. I did Sister Shanika, Tamlin. I got Tamlin. And like I said with Tamlin is if you left something, it was important to you. It was almost like a renege situation. But communication is the key, Tamlin. Trust me on that one. Communication is the key. Communication is the key to anything. Now, it might not be you that might be doing it, but it might be somebody else that might be doing the wrong thing. But deal with it for what it's worth. Alright? Some things you just have to deal with for right now. I mean that, so you can push through it, but you'll be alright after you get through that. Alright? Who else? Thank you. How does this work? I got you. It means that you pick a number between 1 and 31, and also you pick your birthday. You put your birthday in. Don't put the year. You pick a number between 1 and 31. You put that after your birthday. You put that after your birthday. And you space it out so I can see the numbers that you pick. Alright. Sister Keisha, you picked 24. 24 deals with working with your hands. Working with your hands. Well, actually, the number 6 is working with your hands, but the gift and the curse. But the number 24 is also working with your hands. But it's the completion of working with your hands. I want you to understand that. That's what the Spirit is calling for you to work more hands-on, more do experience things, touch things. Whether it be touching any experience that you live in, you have to experience it in some form or fashion. That's what the Spirit is calling on. You picked the number 24. Let me move forward. Tamlin. Hopefully I got y'all. 12. Who else I didn't get? I didn't get Dominique. I love you. Plans will happen next year. Spirit of forgiveness. You got the gift and the curse, which is the number 6. 6 means that you work with your hands, that you must work with your hands and experience situations like a hard hit a lot of times. And then the number 27 means that you have to move with forgiveness. You have to move with forgiveness. Number 1027 would be almost in the same fashion. The Spirit means that for you to be a speaker, but the 27 is meant for you to be the person of forgiveness, the one that forgives people in some form or fashion. So I need you to apply that. You might say, I don't want to be the nice guy. I don't want to be the nice person, Mr. Nice Guy. But it's for you to be that in the situation. All right? I'm going to move forward. It's other people I wanted to get that I didn't get. Sister Howard Bay, I got you. You picked the number 8. Look out for disruption of time. Like some shit might disrupt your plans. It might disrupt your plans, but I want you to move forward in your plans. I want you to move forward in whatever plans you got going on. I want you to move forward. Now I'm gonna do some cards for people. I'm about to do some cards from my book, The Introduction to Magic and Divination. If you don't have this book, hopefully I sent this book to you because you donated or sponsored the channel. If you sponsored the channel, I sent this book to you, and you should have by now created your own cards. Now I'm gonna explain the 7 days or the 7 rulers, which are connected with all of this. Alright, you got your 7 rulers, okay, which is Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, which is Aglu, which is Sunday. Alright, Kathukfin, which is Monday, Estathar, which is Tuesday, Yasholet, which is Wednesday, Afoy, which is Thursday, Sabub, which is Friday, and Sawolf, which so happens to be Saturday. These are your 7 rulers. Now in our calendar so happens to be 392 days in our calendar, and every month we have 28 days in our month. All right, just letting y'all know. Now, for the people that study this stuff in reference to the Codex, you should know Aglu is the mind. All right. Now, somebody asked me a question about the shell. I'm gonna do some readings. I'm gonna still do some readings. I got y'all. All right. Just let me get to this. Let me give y'all something real quick from my book. All right. For all the people that got my books and that sponsored the channel, let me hook y'all up real quick. All right. So I want y'all to understand the 7 rulers. Now this is old regime, because this is almost the Hermetic principles upgraded in some form or fashion. Aglu is the mind. Kathukfin means as above, so below. Istathar represents vibration. Yashulet represents polarity. Afoi represents rhythm. All right, represents rhythm. Then you got Sabul Batathor, which is cause and effect. Sabul Batathor is cause and effect. And then you got Sawulf, which so happens to be gender. These are the 7 rulers that rule the 7 planes of thought, or the 7 layers, or the 7 hemisphere of the mind. All right. So what I want to talk to y'all, or what I want to give y'all, is I'm gonna do some cards for y'all today. I'm gonna do some cards. For all of y'all that have y'all book, y'all should be able to do readings for yourself now. For all of y'all that sponsor the channel and have the book, I gave y'all your own personal reading, and I gave you the symbols so you can actually divinate and utilize your own cards, or find or utilize these own symbols, your own symbols. These, and they're not abstract like the tarot cards, like you have to draw something crazy. No, these are symbols that you have ran across somewhere in your life. You have ran across these symbols somewhere in your life, and I break these symbols down and how these reoccurring symbols, how they are connected with your life in some form of fashion. But you pick them in numbers. You pick them in numbers. So for everybody that has their book, you should be making your cards. Now you might ask me how do I make my cards, Lamel? It's very easy how you make your cards. What you do is that you write these letters down, and as you write these letters down, you write the destiny of the letters on the back of the card, and then you just practice, and then you just pull with numbers that you pick. This is what I'm doing to y'all right now. When y'all asking me this stuff, I'm pulling out stuff from the body of the Messiah, which is the 131, but I'm using the extension of the body of the Messiah, which is considered to be the 141. All right. So yeah, so hopefully y'all got y'all books. Let me move forward to Queen Howard Bay. Look out for disruption in your situation. All right, look out for disruption in your situation. Now I'm gonna explain something to somebody. Somebody asked the question, asked him to explain what does nothing above the shell mean. Somebody asked me to explain what does nothing above the shell mean. All right, I'm gonna explain that to y'all after I do a couple readings for Ciasia. If you still in the building, if you checked out, let me know, or don't let me know. If you still in the building, Sister Ciasia, which is 1212, I had a special reading for you. I had a special reading for 326, Elise. I had a special reading for Woody. And I had a special reading for Canny. I don't know how to say that name. Kelly, Sister Kellyanne. That's Kellyanne. I got a special reading for Kellyanne. I got a special reading for Kellyanne. A real special reading for Kellyanne. I got a real special reading for Sister Asia. I got a real special reading for y'all. I'm telling y'all, I got y'all. You might say, really? Yeah, I really do. Y'all ain't looking at their birthdays. Alright, Ciasia, you here. Now, good. That's good. I got you, brother. Meta World Peace. You need to shake hands, even though you don't want to shake hands. But it's not shaking hands in what you think. You have to network, bro. Not shaking hands like this. Don't shake hands. Network, shake hands. All right. Yeah. Let me do this. Let me do this real quick, because I want to get Kelly Ann. Let me get the two people that I want. Kelly Ann, and I'm going to get C Asia. I'm going to knock them out first. Shout out to Sister Jamila. Shout out to Sister Jamila in the building. Gratitude to you, Queen Howard Bay. Kelly, you in the building. All right. C Asia in the building. All right. Yo, C Asia, I know you think you showing love in some form or fashion. I think you need to show a little bit more love in the situation. Maybe in some fashion you got separated, or you're separated, or you feel torn in some form of fashion, like you don't feel at home, or almost like that. Or even if you feel at home, it's still not complete, because it's like something else. I'm talking about C Asia. All right, listen. Only thing I can say is some people love you. Everybody loves you. Everybody loves you. You the light of many things. All right. One thing I can tell you to do is you need to connect up with somebody, man, that really, really, truly loves you. That's missing your love, yo. And it's not the person who you think it is. All right? But somebody is craving for your love, just for you to be a part of their situation. And you may not want to be a part of that person's situation because they're not your idea of what or how things should go. But I'm just saying, that person is craving for your love. All right? Hopefully you got me on that. Hopefully you got me. That was Sister C Asia. Yeah. Let me say something to Kelly Ann. I got Kelly Ann, because I want to do Kelly Ann. And with you, Kelly Ann, I'm going to say this with Sister Kelly Ann. Look, thank you, Sister LaUnc, for putting my PayPal in the comment section. I appreciate everybody. My Cash App is also in there. You can Cash App me if you want my books. I'm going to do this. I'm going to start putting, I got bigger readings for y'all. What I'm going to do is, for all the people that support, I'm going to do, for the next people, after I do a couple more people, I got you, Sister Asia. That was real talk. I'm dead serious with that. Everybody don't need your attention. A certain one person needs your attention, yo. It's just one person that needs your attention more than what you think. You know what I'm saying? And with love for your attention. Alright? But this is what I'm gonna do. I'm Gary, roll the wheel. After I do Marvell. Thank you, Marvell. You picked 57, man. I said pick a number between 1 and 31. Yo, you tripping, dog. Yo, you tripping. Listen, let me see. Thank you, Sister LaUnc, putting my Cash App in there. Put my Cash App. Alright. Kelly Ann is in the building. Let me get Kelly Ann. I got you with Kelly Ann. I got something special for Kelly Ann. Got something special. Alright, yo. You may have think you made the wrong choice. Like the wrong choice. You may have made the wrong choice. But you are supposed to be where you're supposed to be. I'm dead serious on that. You just had to make a decision just a couple days ago, or today, or yesterday, or just like whatever. Through whatever situation that happened, you had to make a decision. And you may think you made the wrong choice. But in essence, you made a choice. Alright? You listen to me? I got you, Marvell. Alright? You're a woman. Thank you, Marvell. I'm sorry. Peace, Queen. Um, but Kelly Ann, you think you made the wrong choice, but you made the right choice. All right? You made the right choice in what was best for the moment. Not for you, but for the moment. It wasn't best for you though. It was best for the moment. Thank you, Sister Howard Bay. Thank you, everybody, supporting me, man. I mean that. Now, I got something special for you because I got something special for Sister Marvell. Here you go, Sister Marvell. I was right on it. I was right on it. There you go, Sister Marvell. I got you, Sister Marvell. I got something for the comment section for you. Buddha. There you go, Sister Marvell. Can you tell me what that mean by that? I got you. I'm gonna tell you what it means. Can you read the comment section? What I mean by that is that I can't. It's for your situation. I'm just telling you. I'm here to just guide you. I'm not here to give you the answers. I'm only here to guide you. I'm just saying, like, listen. You had to make a decision, and you just made a decision over the last couple of days or last week or whatever it was. You just made a decision, like you separated yourself in some form of fashion. But it was for the moment. It was only for the moment. It wasn't for the whole shebang, or what I would say. Only thing I can say is, please, in this sense, the next time around, make the right decision that's best for you and not for everybody else. Alright? Marvell, Sister Marvell, did you see what I put in the comment section? Or is it in the comment section or not? Let me know. If it ain't in the comment section or any comment section, let me know and I'll figure that one out. But did you see what I put in the comment section? I'll try to put it in there again. If it didn't show up, I'm gonna use this computer over here, yo. If it didn't show up, I got you. I'm gonna use this computer over here. I got you. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna figure it out. For the people that are in the YouTube too, thank you for supporting, yo. I appreciate everybody in the YouTube. No, you can't see it. Oh, wow, you can't see it. That's crazy. That's crazy. I got you. Give me 2 seconds. Just give me 2 seconds. I got you. Alright? Real talk, I got you. I'll put it right in the comment section and you'll be able to do the reading. But I don't even really gotta put it in the comment section. I can do this for you. Just while I'm preparing all this type of stuff for the people that ask me for readings, there you go. There you go. Read that for a second. You can't read it. It's too small. I got you. There you go. Right there. That's what I was about to put in the comment section from my book. Alright? If you can't read it, there you go. It's too small or too big. Let me know. I'm moving it too much. Let me know. That is for Marvell. Marvell. Now, bear with me while I load up my book on my other computer so I'll be able to basically put it in the comment section while y'all live with me. Alright? For real. So peace to everybody that supports. Thank you. It's definitely a blessing. But yeah, you might say, dang, man, this is deep. Yeah, it's deep, man. Alright, I think I got this. I think I can get jiggy with it now. I think I can get real jiggy with it. Hopefully you read that. Oh, you said keep it there. Keep it there. Keep it there. All right, I got you. I'm Gary. Put it in the comment section. Marvell, I got you too. This is what I do. Support the channel, man. You support technology. You help me out. You make this stuff work. I got you. I'm putting it in the comment section for you. I'm going to definitely put it in the comment section. They be hating. They be hating. Thank you, Sister LaUnc. Sister LaUnc hooking me up. Sister LaUnc, Queen Bay hooking me up. Look, now if you can't see that, there you go. I put it in the comment section. Come on. Your boy Lamel. You gotta mess with your brother Lamel, man. You gotta mess with your brother, man. Let's go. Who's next? I'm Gary. Spin the wheel for y'all. For other people, I'm Gary. Spin the wheel. I got y'all. He said, yo, it's in the comment section on the Facebook. Yeah. If you in the YouTube, let me know. If you in the YouTube, I'll figure it out for you too. Because I got you if you in the YouTube. If you in the YouTube, I'll put it in the not even in the chat. For shout out to Cardinal, Monica. I don't know if I saw y'all comments. Cardinal, if y'all still in here from the YouTube, let me know. El Tigre, whoever y'all are in the YouTube, let me know if y'all still in here or y'all not. Elise Rose still here cooking. I know that's right. Cook it up. Cook it up. You gonna make me turn up the music. Cook it up. Cook it up. Let's go. Cook it up. Shanika, I'm watching from YouTube. Thank you, Sister Shanika. Love you long time. There you go. Bang. Bang. So this is definitely fun. Okay. This is definitely fun. It's definitely fun. Now I'm Gary. Spin the wheel. Let me do a couple other people that I didn't get, and I'm Gary. Spin the wheel. I will spin the wheel for those that already picked the number. If you already picked the number, put the number that you picked in the comment section so I can spin the wheel for you. All right. I think I did Kelly Ann. I did Sister Keisha, Sister Howard Bay, Sister Venusa, Sister Shanika, Elise still here. I didn't even do Elise yet. I really want to do Elise, Baban, which is 10-5, and Woody. I didn't even do Woody. Elise, what I wanted to say about Elise, because I was so wrapped up with Alicia and Asia and Sister Kellyanne, because they had the same birthdays, which is a 12/21. They both had the same birthdays, literally. Whether if y'all two look at y'all birthdays, they the same birthdays. All right, so yeah, she put in the 7 days. There she go. LaUnc is the bomb. LaUnc is the bomb. She put the 7 layers in there. Thank you for putting the 7 layers in the comment section. She's smoking it. I would love a message, please. Yeah. Like I said, going back to Kelly Ann, I got you on that, but I gotta do Elise because Elise picked 326. And that's her birthday, 326 and 31. Silence is golden, Elise. Do not tell nobody your plans. That's what the force. You picked number 31. That means silence is golden, but at the same time, it deals with potentiality for field. All right, through silence in some form of fashion. Okay, so I want you to take it as that. Okay, let's go. Let's go. I'm ready to spin the wheel. I'm ready to spin the wheel. Unless I got other people. Did I do Elise? I didn't do Elise. Did you pick a number? Elise picked. You pick like I said, your birthday. Yeah. What was you? Elise. The kingdom will come. I am Messiah. They're waiting on the one. Yeah, you picked 31. Silence is golden. Sponsor the channel. Yeah, thank you. Silence is golden. Don't tell nobody what you about to do, please. It's better to get that. Pick a number between 1 and 31 if you pick. Marvell, hopefully that did something for you when I put the harvest. Beneficial outcomes. This symbol applies to any activity or endeavor that you are committed to. This symbol encouraged you to keep your spirits up. You understand that no quick results can be expected at this time. Hence, the key words is 1 year. Symbolize the full cycle of time before the ripening, the harvest. I said that. Number 11. It deals with 1 year. The plans of 1 year. All right. The plans of 1 year. Are you doing YouTube comments? Yeah, I think I'm doing YouTube comments. Cardinal, thank you. It's hard for me to see them. I got you. I got to look over here for the YouTube comments on my other computer, but I got you. Sister LaUnc is in the YouTube. It's other people that have been checking in and out of the YouTube. I got them. Shout out to Sister Kiera. Thank you. I see you in here, Queen. Yo, y'all stuff pop up on the screen. I hooked y'all up. So everybody have a voice, literally on here. Everybody have a voice. All right. Now for the people in the YouTube, I got you. If I do your destiny, when I spin the wheel, if I do your destiny now, I will be utilizing the 141, which is the introduction to magic and divination. I will be utilizing that. All right, I will be utilizing that to do the readings for y'all. All right, and that's how we'll be spinning the wheel. All right, so I want y'all to catch that. I really want y'all to catch that. All right, that's how we'll be spinning the wheel. All right, I'll be pulling out different destinies from these different symbols that are in my book, The Introduction to Magic and Divination, the 141. All right. So here we go. Shout out to Gambia in the building, my brother Ali Jawu. We got Africa in the building, my brother Ali Jawu. Always supporting, man. My brother Ali Jawu in Gambia, he is always supporting. I love him, man. I love everything that he represents. Shout out to him and all the tribe. All right, so let's spin the wheel. So, Ciasia picked 9. I got you. I'm gonna put your destiny in the comment section. I'm gonna make this quick. I'm gonna make it quick. Now, when you picking the number, I want you to think about what you're doing. All right, you pick the number 9. I want you to think about what you think. I want you to think about your question. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Got you. Since you picked the number 9, Sister C Asia, I got you. This is the answer to your question. This will be the future of it if you apply this. Oh, man, I forgot I got to do it on this one. Oh, fool. There you go. I got you. I'm I'm gonna do this real quick too for everybody that's in here. I got you real quick. And this is, everybody's gonna be doing a reading. I'm literally gonna leak my book right here. This will be for Sister C Asia. C Asia, there you go. Boom. The next person, Jackie. Hold up for a second. I got you. It's other people that pick numbers. Wisdom, you picked number 13. I want you to think about your question. You coming late, but you wasn't here for the prayer meditation. I got you though. All right. Let me do this. All right, got you. I want you to think about what I'm putting in the comment section. If you are in here, wisdom. Wisdom, you picked 13. Let me see. Wisdom picked 13. There you go. The next person. Anybody in the YouTube, pick a number. I got y'all too. The people in the YouTube, pick your numbers. I got y'all. Cardinal picked number 2. I got you, Cardinal. I got Cardinal. I got you. One time. You picked number 2. I got you. Thank you for supporting in the YouTube. I want you to think about your question. This will be your reading. All right. You're doing your own reading literally because you're taking this from my book and reading it from my book. But this is what y'all should be doing if you have my book. You should be able to do the readings. Be able to connect up. For Cardinal, it's not going to allow me to put everything in the chat. So what I'm going to do is for you is I will put it in the comment section if it'll let me. Sometimes that be bugging me out too, man. I be hating that. Let me see if I can figure out how to do this. Y'all making me work. I got you. In the YouTube, I know what I would have to do. I would have to kind of switch accounts and be administrator to do it. But I got it. And then for the I got you, Cardinal. Cause you picked the number, I got you. You're not gonna be able to see it. If I put it on the screen, you'll be able to see it. It'll pop up, but it'll be popped up so fast. Alright, I think I can do it now. If you look in the, I got you, Cardinal. I told you I got you. I told you I got you. Look, there you go. Boom, I got you. Bell, look at the comment section. Go out of the chat of the YouTube and look in the comment section. I just hooked you up with your reading. There you go. The next person, Sister Theresa, I got you. All the people in the YouTube, let me hit y'all off, and then I got my Facebook people. Sister Kiara, you picked number 4. I got you. Concentrate on your question. There you go. I got Sister Kiara that picked number 4. I'm gonna put your number in there too, Sister Kiara. I'm gonna pick the number. I'm gonna put the number 4. I'm gonna put the number 4 in front of your reading. I'm gonna put the number 4. I'm gonna put 4, 4, 4, 4, 4 so you can see it. All right, bang. That's hot. That's hot. Now I think I can do my Facebook people. Let me do one more person from the YouTube. I got y'all people on Facebook. All right, just rock out with me. Rock out with me, cause I'm working here, y'all. Y'all see I'm juggling, but I got this. I got this. Real talk. The forces are moving. All right. It's all good. Thank you. Don't let me do some magic. This is more or less magic right here. This is some form of magic in some form of fashion. I got you, Sister Theresa. Cardinal, thank you. Cardinal, I know you can see it right now. Thank you, everybody coming into YouTube. I appreciate the support and love. Let me do Sister Theresa, Sister Kiera. I know you see your reading in the comment section when you go out of the chat. Let me do Sister Theresa, and then I'm going to move on and do some people from the Facebook. Oh, wow. There you go. I want you to think about this. Sister Theresa, I put yours in the comment section, man. I'm gonna tell you how to deal with the situation that came about. It's uncomfortability, all right? You picked number 22, but this what came, this what failed. 22 deals with repetitive action. I put that in the comment section of the YouTube. You pick something called Kawub. It deals with uncomfortability in some form or fashion. That's Sister Theresa. Don't worry about it. 22 usually deals with repetitive action, or it is a sexual number, but in this sense, it's uncomfortability in the situation. All right. I'll put that in the comment section for you so you can read that. Let me get some other people. Now I'm gonna do my Facebook people. I got y'all. Sister Keisha, you picked number 24. I got you on the number 24. All right. Let me do this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. All right, there you go. I got you. Sister Keisha, there you go. Sister Keisha, I don't know if you can see this, but there goes your that would be the forecast. That would be considered to be your forecast. Elise, do you still pick a number even if, yeah, you can still pick a number even though you haven't been read. Alicia, I haven't did you. What I was saying to you, I wanted you to listen. Remember, you're 326. When I was saying to you about your birthday or about certain things, because remember, you picked the number 31. I remember it. All right, you picked the number 31. I got you, Elise. I did. I was telling you silence is golden. Don't tell everybody your plan. Don't tell everybody what you're about to do, even though it's in you that to tell somebody what you want to do or what you're getting ready to do. I'm just saying, don't tell nobody your plans. It'll be okay. It'll manifest if you just don't tell nobody it. You just do it. All right? That's the only thing I'm saying on here. All right? 13. Now, I believe I got wisdom already. If I didn't get wisdom, let me know. Sister Keisha, did you get that in the comment section? Sister Keisha, because I put it in the comment section again for you. Alright? There you go. Alright, so yeah, let me just do a couple more and then I'm gonna just do something else. I'm gonna switch the subject. I'm gonna for the people in the YouTube, if y'all want me to do y'all's too. Thank you, Sister Shanika. I have a necklace that the same symbol that's in your right hand. Really? That's what's up. Thank you, Sister Theresa. You know, great minds think alike. Great minds think alike. Cardinal, thank you for joining. Thank you, Sister LaUnc, for holding me down. Wow, this definitely went in. Sister Keisha, you didn't see it. It's right there. I don't know if you in the Facebook or the YouTube. It's definitely right there. It's super right there. It's super right there. I'll put it, reply it to your comment. It's super right there. I just replied it to your comment. Hopefully you see it. Hopefully you see that is working. You don't see it? And if you don't see it, you got the book. Why don't you go to the what came out was Faru reversed. Go in your book, go to verse 130. You got your book, the 141. Go to verse 130. Look, you got your book, the 141. I'll pull it out. Do I have to pull it out? Let me see. 130. You got Faru reversed. Faru reversed. You got this book. I know you got this book. I mailed you this book. I mailed you this book, Queen. But if you don't, for me, I don't even have. You don't even have to look in the comment section. You can just go in the book. You got it. Go to verse 130. That's the destiny for the question that you ask. All right. That's the destiny for the question that you asked. All right. If you, okay. So yeah. I don't know if I gotta do a couple more people or I want to talk about something else. But yeah. Let's go. Thank you, everybody in the YouTube, man, supporting the movement. Let me move forward. I think I'm ready to move forward with another topic before I get off. I'm ready to move forward with another topic before I get off. If you're new to my channel on the YouTube, subscribe. If you're new to the channel, also sponsor the channel by donating. All right, that'll be what's up. That'll be what's up. Everybody struggling, I'll send you one of my books. All right, we ain't gonna do something for nothing. I'll make sure I look out for the cookout. I'll send you one of my books. All right, it's definitely a good thing. So yeah, that's it. That's all the readings I'm gonna do. How about that? Let me talk about something completely different. So if people ask for readings, y'all make the comments and say, he already did like 20 readings with 20 different people. Please, y'all do that. I don't have a book. All you gotta do is sponsor my channel, Sister Shanika. I'll send you a book. I'll send you a book. I'll send you this book right here. This is the 141. This is the introduction to magic and divination. This is one of my books. I wrote 7 books. You also can get my book from Amazon.com, but I suggest that you do not get my book from Amazon.com. I am not about that work, that Amazon work. You know, because they pay me 2 months later. And I'm not cool with that. I'm not cool with that. But I put it on Amazon for certain people that don't know me like that. But this is the 141, Introduction to Magic and Divination. And I break some stuff down. You'll know what the 131 is. This is a master key application. You'll know what the Codex is about. Why is the Codex about? Why I be breaking this stuff down. You'll know all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Also, for the people that want a physical book, I will have a price for physical books very soon. I have to get toner from my printer. And once I get toner from my printer, I'll be able to print out books myself. And I will be mailing you physical copies. I will be mailing you physical copies. That's just a moment away. Alright? He said, he already did 20 readings. Please leave him alone. Thank you, Howard, babe. That shit be busting my brain. Thank you, Most High God. It be busting my brain because y'all don't understand. Like, I be left with evil spirits sometimes. Like, on the reels, I'm gonna keep it real. I want y'all to listen to me because this is something that, how about getting the book? All you gotta do is cash at me. One of the sisters, please put the cash app or put the PayPal in the building. If you just cash at me anything that I'm worth to you. I got 7 different books. Let me know. You cash at me and I'll send you some stuff. Alright? Or whatever it's worth to you. And I got you. Alright? But I want y'all to listen to me. What I gotta say on here. And this is very important. This is very important. What I gotta say. This is probably the most important thing that I'm going to say in this discussion. And for the people that stuck around, you really stuck around for the crown. Because the last part of my discussions be very important. Alright, now, a lot of y'all changing y'all life. Right? A lot of y'all becoming new people. Y'all learning new things and changing y'all ways in some form of fashion and becoming new. Alright, but let me tell you something that's going on. Alright, I explained something. Let me cut off this for a second. I explained something to people about angels and demons and how these things work. Alright, it's a new devil in this day and time. Alright, the new devil is called the Wraith. It's almost like an energy vampire. It sucks everything from you, like everything, all the life out of you, almost. That's its goal, to suck all the life out of you, essentially, but more or less to farm you too, to suck you like that. Alright, so I want you to think about it like that, like a Wraith. Okay, but it's also new demons of old, more or less, that we recognize of this day and time. You might say, what do you mean by that? Now, I'm going to give you an example, all right? So, it's a such thing as called a time remnant. Thank you, Sister Queen Bay, putting that in the comment section. Anybody else that put my Cash App in there, I appreciate that. All right, it's certain thing called a time remnant. All right, you got demons, you got demonic beings, or what you call. I explain all this stuff, and I want y'all to I want y'all to see this stuff clearly. And let me start it off. All right, you got ghosts, all right, or gases type creatures or beings, entities that exist in this realm. They do exist. They're gases. They're like gas. When you breathe out your last breath, you breathe out a gas. All right. Now, some people are stuck on this planet and they can't leave this planet. Okay. So now that gas that came out becomes a force that needs to reanimate itself through you. All right. Now, certain people are susceptible to this force that cannot leave this planet because it has become so dense. This breath, it has become so dense that it can't leave. So in order to execute the physical desires, it reanimates itself through you. These are ghosts in the gaseous form. That's why ghost is synonymous to gas. Thank you for everybody sharing the video in the YouTube, everybody liking the video, everybody hearting it. So those are your ghosts or your gas. You don't got to worry about a ghost or a gas or this type of force. You know why? Even though you're poor or you're a hollow man or a hollow woman, you're hollow, essentially. You don't got to worry about these forces because if you have a psychic self-defense, you will always be on your guard or on your guard. You get me? You'll be always on your guard or on your guard. All right? So it's like that. That's the first thing with ghost and gas. How to protect yourself from them is very easy. All of y'all should be wearing oil. Like, really? Oil, Lamel? I don't wear oil. Y'all should be wearing holy oil. Like, oil like frankincense and myrrh, the stuff that they gave Jesus. You say, or they brought to the Messiah. You say, well, why is that? Because frankincense and myrrh actually blocks your pores from all an ailment, all diseases. If you anoint yourself, why you think when they sent the Messiahs out in Matthew chapter 10, verse 1, as they sent them out, they anointed them, because Messiah means to be anointed. But they anointed them with frankincense and myrrh. But the oil alone that was anointed in their skin made them not hollow. You understand? So no ghost or no coronavirus or no other force can just walk in them. Y'all understand where I'm coming from? Because you can catch a virus not just from breathing it in, because if you breathe in your nose, you really filtering out everything. All right, but you can catch a virus through your pores alone, because your pores are open. People don't get that. So you thinking you wearing a mask and you hiding yourself from something. You cannot hide from something that is smaller than what you can imagine. Do you understand me? So you got open pores in this situation. So as Messiahs, we were always anointed, and we anointed ourselves with frankincense and myrrh. All right? And as we anointed ourselves, listen, as we anointed ourselves, we were protected from various different viruses and diseases, y'all. All right? That was one aspect of this. All right? So, yeah, I gave y'all a layer of protection when it comes to ghosts and gas. And plus, it got to be in your mind where you have a psychic self-defense. Now, I'm going to bring y'all into something else. Pay attention to where I'm coming from, what I'm saying. All right? And listen. Thank you for everybody pumping them hearts. I appreciate it. Thank you for everybody in the YouTube and the Facebook. Okay? So now you got demons. Demons are dead minds. They're demonic creatures. They're dead minds. They're walking zombies. Walking zombies. You say, really? Yeah. Like, you got demons that are beings or entity that lost the love. They don't really have love in them. They became a dead mind. That's a demon, a dead mind. Because love is the force or animation that moves everyone. That's what it is. All right? Love. So the moment you begin to lose love, you become a demon or a dead mind. All right? So you have to release that demon. Release that hatred at times. You have to have an exorcism. You say, really, it's getting hot in here, Lamel. I'm starting to sweat. Yeah, you have an exorcism. You need to exercise, because exercise and exorcism are synonymous, because when you sweating in some form of way, you purifying yourself. Remember, at us as native people, we had sweat lodges. If all of y'all went to the sweat lodges right now, half of y'all wouldn't be sick in the first place. And if y'all was drinking water, y'all wouldn't be sick in the first place. All right? But sweat lodges was a way to purify ourselves. That means you was baptized with the fire. That's why I said people, I talked about water baptism, but I haven't really got that much into fire baptism. We have always had a sweat lodge when it comes to our tribe. Our family, when you had to walk through the fire as well as you walk through the water. Are you willing to be baptized by that? Because in order for you to be baptized with the fire, you need to be baptized by the water first in order to go through the fire, because the water is going to quench the fire. Somebody hearing me? Somebody hearing me? So the water is literally going to quench the fire. So that's something that you have to understand in here, and why fire baptism and water baptism are so important. All right? But that's when you approach demons. I talked to y'all about ghosts in a gaseous form. All right? Now I talk to y'all about demons that come in a dead mind. All right? That come in a dead mind. But this exorcism can happen. All right? To pull the demon out of someone. To literally pull the demon out of somebody. Literally pull it out of somebody. All right? You can do that. All right? But that takes work. But it will always be there, because let me tell you something. I'm going to get into this. It's the next level of this. The next level of this is called what is called a time remnant. I talked to y'all about the wraith. I told y'all it's a new devil in town. The other devil, he bowed before his Lord. He said, man, I don't want no smoke. But this other devil, he touched God's power. And it's like almost he touched God's power and he didn't want to let go, to the point where he tried to suck God's power for his own self. I want y'all to get it. That's almost like how the wraith became the wraith. All right. Now the head of the wraith so happens to be Molech. All right. That is the head king wraith. Okay. But that's a whole nother conversation. Let me tell you about a time remnant. A time remnant is another class of demon. All right. I know I talked to y'all about demons and I talked to y'all about ghosts. As messiahs, y'all going to have to face these things. As messiahs, listen. Y'all going to have to face these things, man. I want y'all to listen to me. As messiahs, y'all going to have to face these demons all the time. Whether you like it or you don't like it. You're going to have to face them. All right? So, you face ghosts. You face demons. You're going to have to face wraith. And it's another demon that y'all going to have to face. All right? Which is called a time remnant. Thank you for everybody liking in the YouTube. Share it in the YouTube. I appreciate it. All right? Also, sponsor the channel. You can sponsor the channel. I'll send you one of my books. You got another class of demon. It's called a time remnant. I want you to listen to me very, very carefully. Very carefully when I talk about this time remnant demon. This time remnant demon, the Messiah said, he said, listen, you know, a man leaveth a house clean. You leave it clean or whatever. And you go wandering. Just wandering about because you don't have no place to go. You don't really have no comfort zone. And you tend to go back to that house because that's where you really comforted at. But when you go back there, it's 7 other demons waiting for you. This is how a time remnant operates. I want y'all to listen to me on here. Let me bring that verse up. I'm gonna bring that verse in the Bible where he said, a man come back to a house, 7 spirits are there. Man come back to the house. Bible. Google is the best. That's Matthew 12:45. They said when the evil spirit, I'm gonna put that in the comment section. I will put that in the comment section in both the YouTube and the Facebook. It's Matthew 12:45. Somebody can put it in the comment section if they want. But I got something special for you when I talk about this stuff. And I want y'all to pay attention. Like people say, man, I want this type of information. I want this. Like, listen, man. I do my best to be well-rounded in this situation. Let me see if I can put that in the comment section. There you go. And then YouTube, I put it in the YouTube already. It's in the chat. I put it in the chat room of the YouTube. I will put it in the comment section of the Facebook. It's Matthew 12:45. I don't know. Somebody hook me up. Listen. It says this. This is what it says. Matthew 12:45. Then it goes and takes. Oh, my fault. I gotta move it back to Matthew 12:44 and then 45. It says, all right. Then it says, I will return to the house I left. When it arrives, it finds the house unoccupied, swept clean, and put in order. All right. Then it goes and takes with it 7 other spirits more wicked than itself, and they go in and live there. And the final condition of a person is worse than the first. That is how it will be with this wicked generation. I don't know if I can put it right there. A time remnant. Now let me explain what a time remnant is. Listen, Ursula. Listen, I got you. I'm always chopping people names. Don't get offended. I'm always chopping people names. Listen, this is what a time remnant is. Y'all ain't listening to me. And I'm gonna put it in almost like how he would explain it, how the Messiah would explain it in your day and time, so you'll get it. Listen. Pretend y'all want to change y'all life, right? All of y'all. Y'all been through certain roads, certain situations that y'all went through. Y'all say, you know what? I used to sell crack, Lamel. I used to sell my butt on the corner because I was getting high. Because I was getting high on drugs. I used to do all these things, Lamel. I used to be a prostitute. It's no shame in the game. I'm going to keep it real. My mother was a prostitute for over 30 years, y'all. All right? She was getting high on drugs. So it's no shame in the game. You know, God took me through a certain situation so I can be there for certain people that went through certain things. I'm dead serious. That go through certain things. God took me through many things, many tests in my life, so I can be there for certain people. I'm just telling you. But pretend you got a certain life that you changing about yourself. You just want to do something different. You don't want to sell drugs no more. You don't want to do what you used to do no more. The moment you change your life, you start walking about, you start chilling, you separated yourself from people, places, and things. You separated yourself from people, places, and things. But you decide to go back. Like, let's say you go back either to a drug you didn't get high on. You decide to stop getting high on that drug. And you go back to that drug. The last condition is worse than the first. This is what it said. This is what the word is saying. I want y'all to get that. That's Matthew 12, verses 43 through 46, I guess. So, yeah, it's like that, like a time remnant. A time remnant will tell you and say, listen, this is what a time remnant will tell you, Sister Shanika. Everybody, look, listen. This is what a time remnant will tell you. A time remnant will say, the moment you try to change your life or do something better, a time remnant will run up on you and say, man, what you doing? Man, smoke this cigarette. Smoke this cigarette, man. What you doing, man? Hit this blunt. Hit this blunt, man. Hit this blunt, man. What are you doing, man? Or smoke this crack. Or smoke this meth. Or get high on this meth. Or do this. Yo, what are you doing, man? Like, what are you doing? Like, man, we ain't like them goody two-shoes. What are you doing? That's what happens. All right? So, that is a time remnant. Or let's say you have a female in your life, or a certain male or a man in your life that was abusive or some sort of way, and you try to separate, and he see you doing good, and he say, you'll never be nothing without me. You'll never be with. These are time remnants. Time remnants. Trust me. Another way a time remnant is this. Trust me. This is the devil. And don't ever be like this. And don't ever say this to nobody, y'all. Because this is the devil in you. Recognize it as the devil. Alright? If you do something for somebody, prepare for to take the loss. Shout out to my brother Ali Jawu in the building. Gambia, Africa in the building. I love you, King. I love you, King. Listen to me though on here. I see you, bro. I see you. Another way how a time remnant acts is this. All right, let's say this. You do something for somebody, or somebody does something for you. All right? The moment you change face in some form of fashion, or you decide that you don't want to do what they want you to do, even though they have did something for you, guess what they're going to say? All the shit that I did for you, everything that I did for you, all the things that I did for you. That's called a time remnant. That's a time remnant demon. I want y'all to listen to me very carefully. A time remnant demon, if you help somebody, you got to be prepared to take the loss for the help. I want you, if you do it genuinely. Do you understand? If you do it genuinely, you got to be prepared to take the loss for helping somebody. Not that you're going to gain something from helping somebody. Somebody hearing me. All right? So, the moment somebody says, all the stuff that I did for you, all the stuff that I did for you, and you, I want y'all to realize that is a demon called a time remnant demon. I want you to shake them off. I want you to shake them off and do not worry about it. I don't care how much they help you. I don't care what they did for you. I don't care if they gave you water to drink, air to breathe. I want you to shake them off. And do not have a guilty conscience about moving forward in your life. I mean that. Because that's called a time remnant. And they will always keep you trapped in a damn guilt trip of saying, all the things that I did for you, all the things I was there for you. Real people that help people don't do that. Real people help people, they do this. Cop. They help people and then they go, cop. Am I right or wrong? Real people that help people, they do this. Cop. They cut that hand off because it doesn't belong to you. It belongs to God. That's why we took the code of the luchador. We took the code of the luchador. We wore the mask as heroes. We took the code of the luchador. We wore the mask as heroes. We didn't have an identity of our own. We took up the mantle of the hero, of the Messiah. We took up the mantle of the Messiah. Do y'all get that? We took up the mantle of the Messiah. Real talk. So that's why it was the code of the luchador, where you mask up and you cut that hand off because it don't belong to you. That's the hand of God. That's the yetzpah of God right there. Real talk. That's the yetzpah of God, touching everyone. Peace to all the messiahs. But yeah, real talk. I'm not doing no more readings, Monica. You came late for the readings. I got you anyway. But the moment, that's called a time remnant. If a nigga be like that, the moment they change, they start changing face on you like that, be like, all the shit that I did for you, it's time for you to step the fuck away. Because there's no way you can change that. It's no way that you can change that in a person. It's no way. They will always feel that way, and they will always save face to pull that card on your ass. Do you get me? That's called a time remnant. I want you to understand that. So some houses that you step out of, you can't step back into them. Because if you step back into them, you got to be prepared for what's to come. Sister Katie, I already did readings. I got you though. Just stick around, inbox me. I do it probably later. Sponsor the channels. Look out for the cookout. I got you though. But I'm telling you, that's a time remnant. If you help somebody, it's not your hand no longer. It belongs to God. That hand belongs to God, y'all. Let it go. Do not ever say, all the shit that I did for you, everything that I did for you, and do never renege on nobody. If you give somebody something, do never take it back. I don't care how much they hurt your feelings. I got you, Monica. It's all good. You said I was in from the starting. Damn, Monica, I didn't get you. My fault. My fault. The number 3 deals with contemplative door, though. I got you. I'm gonna put something for you, Monica. Since you stuck around, my fault, Monica. I got you. I got you. Here you go. I want you to look in the comment section of the YouTube for you. I'm going to put something for you, Monica. Since you stuck around, you said I was here from the beginning. And I'm sorry, it was people that I did miss. I put something for you special in the comment section, yo. Go ahead, check it out. That's for you. And you picked the number 3. So I put something in the comment. Ow. I put something special for your number 3. Alright? I just paused everything because I wanted to say that for you. It's all good. Thank you, Queen. Bang. Now move forward. Look in the comment section. You just go out of the chat of the YouTube and you just look in the comment section. It's right there. You just scroll out of the chat. You just plug out of the chat and just go in the comment section. You see I put something there for you. Alright, I was talking about a time remnant. And it's a different class of demon. Alright, a very different class of demon. Alright? Just sharing that information with y'all. Okay, another thing is about a time remnant is this. A time remnant. You gotta learn how to change the timeline. You might say, how do I change the timeline, Lamel? How do I change the timeline? Alright? This is a very hard thing to do, but you have to let your yeses be your yeses and your no's be your no's. You can't be anything in between. That's the only thing that can help in that situation. Alright? You gotta be a Nazarite, one who separates him or herself from mainstream media, mainstream bullcrap, and almost the mainstream stuff that happens within time remnants. And y'all know. Shout out to Sister Angela. I got you. Peace. But this is real story. Real story. That's all I gotta say. I'm gonna get off, man. I love y'all. This definitely was a good build. Definitely a good build. Definitely a good build. Please make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Make sure also that you get the book, the 141, the Introduction to Magic and Divination. If you have this book, please read it. Please don't have it sitting on your shelf looking weird Or please don't have it on your phone if it's a PDF file. This looking like a text message or something like that. Yo, like really dissect this information and go the freak in. Go the freak in and like really dissect what I'm talking about in here. Real talk. And if you don't got your book, get a book, man. Like you can do whatever. I know times it is what it is. Send me what you got. But I'm worth my weight in gold to you. Alright? I'm worth my weight in gold. But everybody here should have this. And if you have it, you should be grinding on it. Your ass should be grinding on this. I mean that. You should be grinding on this book, yo. Now the 171, I'm going to start breaking down the 171. I've been going hard on this book because you said I don't got one. Well, you got to get with me, Ursula. All you got to do is sponsor the channel. I'll automatically have your email. So I'll be able to send you the book. All right. Now, for the people that want physical copies, I told the people this. For all the people that want physical copies, it was easy for me to send you physical copies when I was in New York because I had access to a printing station where I can just go get these things printed out, these books printed out. But I'm no longer in New York. I had to go buy another printer. Thank God that people sponsored me and helped me get that printer. No joke. Let me keep it real. I had to buy a whole nother printer. All right. But thank you. Like that's all. Like I work for the people, so that's not my printer. It's y'all printer. All right. It's y'all printer. So that's to keep it real, man. Let's keep it real. People help me to get that. People help me to get my stuff, and what I do is reinvest the money in the people. You say, really? How do you reinvest the money in the people, Lamel? Everything you see is a reinvestment of someone's dollar. Everything. Everything. I can pull out computers and different things that I'm using here. Whatever. Like, it is a part of what I'm educating with y'all with. Now, you might came in here for the readings, but I do a lot of stuff, man. I do so much stuff when it comes to educating people and moving people to the new age of what we call information. Now, I've been doing a networking class for all those that are moving forward with the age of information. I've been doing a networking class, literally a class where if you master this class, you'll be able to get a job. All right, you'll be able to pass an A+ certification exam. All right, which everyone needs to have in the future in order to make money in some form of fashion. You need to be somehow connected to the computer. I mean that because you're seeing what they're doing to us. Whether you fill out an application, whether you're doing business, you need to be connected to the computer in some way. So I am an IT. That's who I am. That's what I deal with. All right. So yeah, what is your thoughts about the coronavirus? I did a whole 3-hour video yesterday on that. Sister Shanika, I did a whole 3-hour video yesterday on the coronavirus, how the coronavirus does not come from 5G. That is part 1. Now, when I do part 2 of that video, I'm going to show you all the dates of every coronavirus known to man. And I'm going to show you all the dates of every radio signal known to man and how they are not comparative to each other. All right? I'm going to show y'all that. For all the fools, please stop saying that and letting these people fool you. Please. That sounds like burn them to the stake. All them witches, burn the witches. That sounds like that type of talk to me. When y'all talk about that 5G creates coronavirus. Let me pause it and let me tell y'all what creates the coronavirus. Sister Shanika, you want me to tell you what created the coronavirus and all that shit? Dirty, stinking people, man. Dirty, stinking people. Trifling ass, dirty, stinking people that want to eat everything that they want to eat and thinking that they can eat every fucking thing because it's fucking meat. Y'all dirty, stinking ass people are the reason why the coronavirus exists. Not washing your ass. not washing your hands, not washing your face, not washing your mouth. All y'all dirty, stinking ass people are the cause of the coronavirus. That's it. It ain't no more nothing. What's projected? It's projected. 5G. No, y'all stinking ass people are projecting the coronavirus. Get with it. Wash your ass. Stop eating what the fuck you want to eat. You can't be eating aardvarks and bats and shit. Yo, Sister Ursula, yo, real talk, queen. I mean that. So anybody tell you some bullshit about 5G, that is some bullshit. Do not listen to that shit. Oh man, I'm working in this department and they kicked me out because the government is Man, that shit sounds so fucking stupid. It sounds like that shit sounds so stupid, yo. And so hypothetical. When people been projecting a 5G signal from their homes since 1997. I did a whole fucking 3-hour video on that. You've been projecting 5G from your homes commercially since 1997. Man, fuck out of here, man. People, man, next thing they'll tell you is burn the witches to the stake. Oh, they're a witch. Burn them to the stake. Sound like that type of talk, man. But shots are fired. Boom. Actually, it's called a tabaculation because they can't even answer that video. Yo, I like for instance, is 5G, does 5G run off of DSS or 5G run off of OFDM? Or does 5G run off of FHSS? How about that for all the people that are smart? Does 5G run off of FHSS or DSS, or does it run off of OFDM? Which one? Tell me. For all the people that's trying to fool y'all. And then the modulations of signals of FHSS and DSSS and OFDM, the modulation of signals, what shapes do they come in? Tell me that. That's just a question for anybody that's trying to fool you on that 5G. Now 5G is OFDM. You already know that. Y'all said, really? Yeah. Yeah, we really getting cooking. We really cooking. Stay awoke. Y'all better stay awoke. If y'all don't stay awoke, they gonna lie to you. They gonna lie to you. I mean that. Now, when I'm talking about OFDM, I'm talking about orthogonal frequency division multiplexing. All right, multiplexing is another word for spectrum. But orthogonal is just another word for square. All right. So orthogonal frequency division multiplexing is OFDM. That's what 5G runs off, if anybody ever told you that. And nobody ever told you. You might say, whoa, that's deep. That's real deep. All right. It's shapes and sizes and how these signals are transmitted. But you've been transmitting 5G since 1997. All right. 5 gigahertz band. Yeah, I got him. Let me do that. Shout out to all the messiahs. Turn it up. Let me stretch before I go. I'm gonna give my outro for everybody. I'm gonna do my outro for everybody that supports. I'm gonna do my outro. This definitely a good. I'm gonna do my outro. Thank you for everybody that supports the movement. Peace to all the messiahs. 747, 24/7, 361 degrees. Shout out to my 1221s. I love you, you love me, me is we. Shout out to my 141s, my 414s that know the 411. Whatever area code you in, put it in the comment section. Whatever area code you in, put it in the comment section, y'all. Shout out to everybody that supports. I really appreciate y'all. Shout out to my 151s, my 515s that know love is the real magic. You got magic is guarded by 5 principles, which is white magic, black magic, divination, sorcery, and the last so happens to be love, which they all bow down to. All right, real talk. Shout out to my 151s. Shout out to whatever area code you in, put it in the comment section. Shout out to my my 616s, my 161s in the lion's den right now, trying to get out of the lion's den. Listen, Daniel 616, yeah, get your ass out of the lion's den. Let's go. I mean that. You'll be all right. Just keep on trucking, keep on fighting. All right. Peace to thank you, Sister Shanika, for supporting. Look out for the cookout. Sponsor the channel. I got you on one of the books. Who else? Look, shout out to my 171s. Put your area code in the building. Put your area code up. Put the area code up. What's up? Shout out my 212s. You already know what it is. Peace. Shout out to my 717s. They already know God's kingdom is like 7-Eleven. It's open 24/7. Shout out to my 717s, my 171s. Shout out to my 818s, my 818s, my 181s. They already know. You go to Luke 8:1. The seed is the word of God, but you can go into Hebrews 8:1. The seed is the word of God. We plant the seed, raise the seed, give it sunlight. The heart is the fertile soil. Understand that. The heart is the fertile soil. Give it sunlight, give it knowledge, give it water, give it emotion and love that it needs. But the heart is the soil that the seed needs to land on. Shout out to my 181s. Shout out to my 919s. My 919s. My 191s. That's keeping it 9/11. You say, for real? They keeping it 9/11? Yeah, because the only way you can get out of the matrix is what? You gotta be called. And somebody calling 911 right now.